All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for May's Coordinator Workshop. I am Jackie Colson, your Coordinator Support Manager. This month's training is learning how to take the marketing onboarding package with our virtual assistant division and doing it yourself. Okay, so here's the package. So what it is through our virtual assistant division, MLMS Assistant, we offer a marketing onboarding package that they do in 2 to 3 business days for a one-time setup fee of $450. So you can see that's right here up on the top. Now for some agents, sometimes they want to do it themselves. It's worth the money and they don't have to think about it. But we know that there are agents that do not have the budget for it or would like to learn how to do it themselves. So today I'm going to go over it and show you how to train your agents and what they need to know on how to do the marketing bookshelf themselves. Okay, so here is the marketing bookshelf. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to do this so you can turn it around, train your agents, and show them how to do it themselves without having to pay for it with our virtual assistant division. All right, you guys, so here it is, marketing onboarding package, $450. With that, like I said, it's a 2 to 3 day business day turnaround time, and it's a one-time fee. Okay, so you'll get a business card designed. You'll get an email signature. Okay, you'll get a press release, a social media and new agent announcement, a personalized listing presentation, and buyer's consultation. And then you'll get a 12 direct campaign as well. Okay, so you do have all of those things for $450, and I will show you guys how to do all of that. All right. So first we're going to go into the business cards. So we're going to go right into the site. Just everything that we're doing for this marketing onboarding package is in the agent site. Nothing's in the toolbox. Okay, so we're going to log right in. We're going to log right in here. And of course, the first thing that pops up is the account information section. So do make sure you or your agent always fills this out. Anything they put in this section goes into all of their marketing work. I know I repeat this a lot, but do make sure you do it. It saves you guys a lot of time in the long run. Okay, so do not show the screen again, save customer changes. So now we're going to go to the business cards. So that's the first thing that, MLMS Assistant does for you is the business cards. So in the business cards, like you guys know, there's lots of different series that they can choose from. So I'm going to click on business cards. You're going to see we have the red series, we have that slate series, the white series, and remember you guys that anything you put in that account information section is pulling into these business cards. So it's very quick and very easy for you and your agents to make business cards because anything you put in there is in here and it's just really easy for you to get in and get out and be done. Okay, we have the posh. Remember that's a very ultra modern pieces. We have the specialty, so the exclusive representation statement that I've moved and we've moved pieces with the new address on there. Okay, so that's there as well. We have commercial, if you have any commercial agents, design my own, so they can design their own on a blank canvas, and they can always take their own artwork and they can upload it into our site for no additional cost. Okay, so do be aware of that. I know a lot of coordinators do that, so if you need to do that, you absolutely can do so. No additional charge for us to print that artwork for you. Okay, so you'll go in here, you'll just choose the one that you want to use. You'll click on it once. If you want a back, you can just click here to select a back. Okay, otherwise you're going to go edit selected template, and it's going to bring you directly into the editor now. Okay. And just like before, you guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and type them in, and I will be able to see them live, and I can answer your questions at any time. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we're in the editor, you guys. Remember, the editor is exactly the same for all of our pieces. Okay, so agent name, you'll just go right in here. If your name's not in there, just go ahead and put your name. Okay, and your name should be pulling from that account information section. So you can see the name, the title, phone number, email, website, all that's pulling here. Everything is unlocked, Only thing you cannot move is this DBA logo, which is locked in place for compliance. Okay, so remember, you guys, business cards are 4 cents for one-sided, 6 cents for two-sided. So you can get 500 business cards, double-sided for $30. Alrighty, so those are right there, very easy. That just took me not even 3 minutes to do. Click on it, click view proof and continue, and then you can go in there and order those business cards. Okay, so that should be like the easiest thing for your agents to do, you guys, because it's really done for you. If you want to go and move some things around, you know, click and drag anything, add more text boxes, delete some stuff, you can, but otherwise it's really in here and it's done. All right, so that is the business cards. Of course, let me know if there's any questions, you guys. The next thing on that list are the email signatures. Okay, so email signatures, we will do an email signature for you with the virtual assistant division. That's part of the package. So these are beautiful, you guys. Lots of great email signatures that we do supply for you. Of course, those are in the free stuff section. If you guys haven't noticed, we have put out, you know, a new email signature that you guys can use. It's called KW number 1. So I'll show you that in just a moment. But you'll either download it to Publisher or to Pages. So you have that for the normal signatures, and then you have the same thing for the KW number 1 signature. Okay, so we will make that. So here are the normal ones, okay, just like the normal ones that you guys have seen us do before. And then these are the new ones that we just put out. So just like the KW number 1, KW is the number 1 real estate franchise in the United States. So that's right there. A lot of agents wanted this and a lot of team leaders and leadership. So we put this out on the agent site for everyone to use instead of just the toolbox. Okay, so you'll go in here. Of course, you guys, very easy again, because everything is templated. So you just go in, you change the text, change the images, and then you're set to go. All right, so you're in here, change that text out. CEO, yes, we'll have that in there. Just go ahead and delete it. Where it says realtor, you can keep it or you can change it, whatever you want to do. These little red boxes, you guys, you can click on it once, and then you can move it with your arrow on your keyboard if you need to. So if it doesn't look centered, if it's too far away, remember you are able to move those with your, you know, the little arrows in your keyboard. Okay, so then the phone number, just go in, replace the phone number. Same with the email, same with the website. So each line will be individual, just click on each line, and then you can change it out. Right click on the headshot, and then you can do replace image. Okay, so that's right there for you guys. Do remember that the logo is always generic for the email signatures and the listing presentations because you're making them on Pages or Publisher. If it is web-based, like everything else on our website, then it will pull your guys' DBA logo. So do remember that you are needing to change that out. All right, you guys. So it is different for Publisher and for Pages on saving it. Remember, when you're done, you know, the instructions are right up here on the top. I have got a lot of questions about how to save it with Pages. So you'll just go ahead and delete all the other signatures except for yours that you have done. Okay. And then you guys, if it is too large when you import it, you can always resize it as well. Okay, if you want to resize it, there is a website called pickresize.com. Okay, so I'll send that out after this if you ever need it. I do get that question so frequently because sometimes it is so large. Just remember that you can resize it, pickresize.com. Okay, so when you're done with this, file, save, and you'll just file, save as a PDF. And then once it's on your desktop, you'll right click and then you'll export it to a PNG. So Pages is weird. They don't give you the option for a PNG right here. You can only do that PDF. Alrighty. And then you'll just go in and you'll change it once it is a PDF. So here's the other ones, you guys. The new one, very similar. You'll just click on it, start typing your information out. Where the phone number is, highlight it, you know, and just like I did before, type that out. Right click on that headshot, replace that image, and then you're set to go. If you don't want this logo here, you can absolutely delete it. We've seen people deleting it, bringing this logo, bringing this one right here, up here on the top, so you can absolutely move anything around, make it your own. everything is unlocked on these signatures for you. Alrighty. Awesome, you guys. So that is the email signature. Very easy to do. The next thing is the social media post. Okay, so what they do is with the virtual assistant division, they give you a piece that announces, who they are and that they're new with Keller Williams. Okay, so in here you can use any of these social media pieces if you would like to. We have, the agent posts, and then we have teams and leadership posts. So if you're new on a team, new to KW, any of that, those are right under the teams and leadership posts. And then we have the agent posts. Okay, so the social suite is a little bit newer. Some of you are aware of it, some of you aren't. It's completely free for you guys to use. You're not able to order them. You're only able to use them as an image or a PDF, or you can post them right from our website to any social media platform. So Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Okay, so in here, you guys, you can go in and you can pick which one you want. So team leader proudly announces Christina Smith, that kind of stuff, or welcome Christina Smith as our new position here, or welcome, lots of great pieces. You'll click on it, press edit template, and then I'll show you guys how to post it right to that Facebook. It's so simple, so easy to do. Okay, so yeah, and you don't have to use it right on Facebook. You can do this in an email blast. You're able to save these as an image and a PDF after we're finished here. So that's completely free to do. Okay, so welcome Christina Smith. And you guys have probably seen some of those pieces that I just showed on the toolbox. So these are on the leadership toolbox if you guys do need them. We just put them in the agent site as well so people can use them. Okay, so Christina Smith, obviously you go and change this out to the actual name. Okay, and then it does go in here. You can actually change it, give a little welcome letter if you want to in this section, and then put the agent's name, put the team leader's information down here. Okay, so you'll just double click. Remember, double click to change the text. To change the image, click on the image once, and then press upload. Alrighty, so now you'll click view proof and continue. And this brings us into the spot where you can take it and of course proof it just like everything else on our site. But in the social suite, you're able to go right down here and you're able to download the front image for free and download the PDF for free. You can also post right to Facebook by just clicking this Facebook button, and then you'll just press connect, and then you can connect it right to your Facebook. It'll post right to Facebook right away. Okay, same with the Twitter. Just click on the Twitter button and then you can connect it. And then we'll soon be able to having, the Outlook and the Gmail posting right to there as well if you need to. All right, you guys, so that is right there. That is the social suite. So you can take that, send it out, press release, anything you'd like to do with that. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. Be happy to answer them for you guys. All right, so the next thing that we're going to go in is the listing presentation. So the listing presentations are, of course, under the free stuff. So we do listing presentations and buyer's consultations for them. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to download, and then I'll show you how to edit those. So remember the listing presentations, these are made in PowerPoint. I always tell people if they do not have PowerPoint, you can always use Google Slides. That is a free application. Or if you're on an Apple computer, you can use Keynote. Okay, so you have those options. So the generic, the modern, and the classic, remember each one has a vertical, which is meant for printing and binding, and the horizontal is meant for pulling up on like an iPad or a tablet, go to a listing appointment and showing it on there. All right, you guys, so you'll just click on it. It's gonna download right to your computer. It's then gonna pull up. For the listing presentation, you guys, what they'll do in here is they'll completely customize it with all of their information on every single slide. Change out the logo, change out the address, add more information, and completely customize it like I said. Okay, so in here, really technically you only need to fill out the first 4 slides. Everything after that is done for you. So they'll go in and they'll add the logo underneath every single, you can see the generic logo. They'll add that in there with your guys' office's DBA logo. They'll put the address in there, any custom information, maybe a custom flyer that they made in the past or a postcard that they made in the past. They can put it in there as well. So they can really customize it, put their website in there, put a picture of their website, put their social media in there, all of that. So, I mean, we definitely will make sure it is customized, but to do it yourself, of course, it will take a little bit more time than normal. But I mean, you really don't have to go in and fill out the other stuff if you don't want to. You just need to make sure you fill out this basic information. So the name, the address, okay, just highlight it, put in your address. There it is. And then the picture of the house, right click, change that picture out. Okay, so I know I have gone pretty intense over the listing presentations before, so I won't really go in super detail today, because I always go so in detail with it. So you guys, like you know, just highlight it, type in the information, highlight each box, type in that information. And remember, underneath every single slide, it will tell you the purpose of it, so you can see, and it will show you how to change it, telling you how to change the picture, how to change the text, all of that. So you can see that's right down here for you. Okay, so your information, more about the client, maybe a personal message to them, maybe a letter that you want to send to them. Make sure you do change your name out down here and change the client's name up on the top. Highlight it again. And then, of course, they will leave the client's name blank for you because obviously we don't know the client's name. I mean, we can put it in there if they want to. I mean, we can put it in there if they give it to us, but otherwise we will give them, you know, this listing presentation in a PowerPoint back so they can, you know, moving forward, they can always add that new client's information in there. Okay, the last one that they're required to fill out is yours. So, you know, your information, maybe a personal message, your profile, accomplishments, you know, feedback that you got from people in the past, and all of that. So that you can put that right in there. Okay, so like I said, you guys, otherwise we'll go through here and we'll make it as personalized as we can. The logo, like I said, the flyers, postcards, your website information, Facebook information, all of that. Okay, so that's all in here if you need it. Okay, so that is the listing presentation. Of course, once they're done, file, save as PNG or PDF, or keep it as a PowerPoint, whatever you want to. They're completely open and unlocked for you guys to use. All right, you guys, the next thing are buyer's consultations. So we will do that. I'm going to show you guys the buyer's consultation. These are great, you guys. This is the modern one. Otherwise, we just have another classic one that just has no pictures of housing, furniture, that kind of stuff in here. Okay, so just a little letter in the first page, you know, prepared by you. You can put your information, the agent's information in there, and then just goes over the, you know, the home buying process, you know, selecting the agent, getting pre-approved properties, negotiating the terms, all of that. Okay, so it goes over that for you, and a lot of it is done because we want it to be, of course, very easy for you. Okay, and like I said, you know, we will go down here. You can see it says agent's name. We will go and put that information in. Otherwise, you guys do have to put your name in there. Highlight it, type in that name. So you'll just go ahead and put all that information in. And we make it very easy. You know, everything is templated, so you just change it out with your information. Okay, so the next one, the mortgage and loan process, going over, you know, each step, okay, for the loans. The next one is making the offer. You can see underneath every page it does have that information, so you will just have to keep going in, typing that information. We'll add the DBA logo in for you guys if you need that. Okay, so making an offer, closing 101. Like I said, fill it out at the bottom. It's all about you, your needs, your dreams, your concerns, questions, all of that. Okay, going over the home searching process. Getting started, so just all the information, you know, what is prompting you to move? Are you pre-approved? What is your price range? All of that is here for you for the buyer to fill out. Okay, for the client. The wish list, going over that. Again, like I said, you guys, fill everything out on the bottom. We'll have that all filled out for you if you do that virtual assistant division. Going over the wish list again, so it keeps continuing. It goes about 4 pages. So, you know, bedrooms, bath, kitchen, what you really want, you know, in your house, living room. And then, you know, what are the top 5 things you need? Going over that, if you would have something else, what would it be? All of that's in here for you. So we've seen a lot of great feedback from this. You know, it's all done, really filled out for you guys. What you really just need to do is change out the bottom header. So that's on every single every single slide is that bottom header that you will have to change out. Okay, so very easy. Like I said, just click on it, go ahead and change that out for you, for yourself. Alrighty, so that's the buyer's consultation, you guys. These are wonderful, really quick and very easy for you to do. Once you have this bottom part filled out and you keep using this for, other listings, it will be very quick and very easy for you to use. Okay, so that's right there. These are wonderful. Okay, so that is the modern. Remember, we do have just the normal one that doesn't have, all of the housing, furniture, that kind of stuff in it. All right, you guys, the last thing that we do for you is the 12 direct campaigns. So I know this is huge for a lot of agents because it does take a lot of time. It's 12 pieces that we do under the postcards. So what they do is they go into the postcards and they use a few different holiday pieces and prospecting pieces. So here's prospecting. So, how much is your home worth? Are you thinking of selling? That kind of stuff. Okay, so what they'll do is they'll go in here and they'll pick it, and how it works is, of course, you can only see just the basic information, but with the virtual assistant division, they'll actually put the client's headshot and their information right here on the piece. Okay, so you'll just click on it. You guys know how we've done it, and if you do it, if you do this, and you're just downloading it, you're doing it as a campaign, you will want to make sure you do choose handout. Okay, because you're not going to add it back to it because you're just downloading the front. So you're going to press Edit Selected Template. It's going to bring us into the editor now. Okay, and what you'll do is the basic information's in here, but since we want to add the, the agent's info in here, you'll just click Add Image up on the top left. A placeholder is going to show. You're just going to click and drag, make it the size you want it to be by taking in these corners. Okay, so that's there. And then you'll press upload. Upload your headshot right in there. Press apply once done, and then you can add text, and then you'll just click and drag that, and then just double click, and then add their information right in here. Okay, Jackie Smith, commit changes, change that color out, make it the way you would like it to be. Maybe we should do white. And then that's right in there for you guys. Okay, and you'll add all that information. Otherwise, you guys, it's just generic and it's just this main information. It doesn't have the, agent's info. Okay, so we'll make sure we add that. We'll change that DBA logo out so it shows on your pieces. And then you'll click View Proof and Continue. Okay, so just like we did for the business cards and the social suite, you always click that View Proof and Continue to bring you into that proofing screen. And in here, you'll just press Download Front Image. That's going to download right to your computer that you'll use and put into, your campaign. Okay, so you can go in here, you guys, and we'll just do the holiday now. So I'm just going to go back. I won't actually go in and do it this time. So we'll just go into postcards, and then you'll just click on your holiday, and they time it out. So for every holiday, Easter, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, all of that, it will get sent out right away. So on that actual holiday, it will get sent out. Between holidays, prospecting pieces will be sent out. Okay, so each month. Okay, so you can see all the pieces are in here. We'll make sure we do add, like I said, we'll add that agent's information in there. Otherwise, you can just add it yourself by clicking Add Image and Add Text. So here's all the different pieces. You guys, we try to have every holiday piece. Memorial Day is coming up. So you'll just click on the Memorial Day piece, download as an image. That's Monday. So you guys, you can take this, download it, use it on Facebook, Instagram, anything you want to do virtually, put in, campaign. Remember, anything you do virtually with us is always completely free for you to use. Okay, so click on it again. You'll press the handout button, and then you'll do Edit Selected Template. And like I said before, add the text, add the image if you would like to, and then download image, just like we did. And then you'll just keep picking those out. I know it takes a little bit of time, but once you do it, once you have it, it's so worth it. It's set up in your, in your CRM, by the date, and they'll get sent out, which I'll show you in just a second. So, okay, so you have all of your pieces. Say you picked out all of your 12. I'm not going to do 12 pieces because that will get super boring for you guys. So you'll just click on the pieces that you want, save them as an image. Like I said, you guys remember, it's between the holidays and the prospecting. We have some people going and doing life events, expired listings, for sale by owner, foreclosure, struggling with your mortgage, all of that. So if you do want those in there, you absolutely can. All right. So we have those images saved on our desktop. We're now going to go to kw.com and we're going to do that campaign. Okay. So to do the campaign, you guys, you're going to do it through Market Leader, eEdge, whatever it is, and you're going to start at kw.com. And under the eEdge control panel, it says My Marketing. Okay, so you're just going to click on that plus sign, and you're going to click on Create Marketing Materials, or you can just do Manage and Create Campaigns, and that will bring you right to the campaign section. But I'm going to do Create Marketing Materials. Oh gosh, one second here, guys. Let me get back in here. Let's try that one more time. Create Marketing Materials. And when I go through this, when I click on this button, this brings you into the spot where you can do like email blasts through here, your email campaigns, it shows print marketing, all of that. So this is your entire marketing center. You can see all the campaigns that you've done in the past, all of your designs, all of the images that you have uploaded, your mailing list, your monthly newsletters, all those are there for you. But today we're just going to do that campaign. Okay, so you're going to do campaign templates. You're just going to click on that top one. And then it brings you into the spot where you can choose the campaign that you want to do. Okay, so like I said in the past, you guys, KW supplies you great campaigns that you can use. You can use them as a template, replace it with our information or other information if you want to, which I'll show you in a minute. So here's 12 directs, here's 8x8s, here's 33 touches, which I'll get to, 33 touches. So lots of different campaigns that you can choose from. And we always just go right up to the top and we just choose this first one. Okay, so it doesn't matter what the title is, we're just going to change it up anyways. So click choose this template. And now it brings us into the spot where we can personalize it. Okay, so step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 keeps going on. And you can see you can schedule it out. Okay, so Memorial Day is Monday, so we're going to do the first one for Memorial Day. And then you can change it right out. Okay, and you can change, right here is where you can change the email subject. So you can do Happy Memorial Day. And then you'll do personalize on the right. And this brings us into the spot where we can change it. Okay, so I'm going to explain this here. Once it opens, okay. So how it works, you guys, I know I've said this in the past, but what you'll have to do is you're going to go in here, you're going to highlight all of this text. Okay, you're going to highlight all of the text. You're not going to delete this image. Okay, so you're just going to go in here, highlight it, and it looks the same for every single template. There's always going to be text right here, and then on the top is always going to be an image. Okay, so you're just going to press delete. It deletes all that text, and then it will leave this image right up here on the top. So you're going to click on the image. Once you click on it, you can see on the right, this little image library appeared. So you're going to click on upload image. Select the file. Okay, so we're just going to go right in and find that piece. Give me a second here, guys. Okay, so you're going to go in here and you're just going to select that Memorial Day piece. And then you're going to press upload. And it's going to upload, and it will upload and save into this spot right here. So where it says category, that means you can put it into holiday category or profit share. Otherwise, it's just going to go into the uncategorized list, excuse me. So close, and here's that piece, you guys. It's so clean and clear for you. You can make it bigger by dragging those corners out, make it smaller as well, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's right there, you guys. If you want to add more information, you can always add text in here if you want to. Otherwise, you can just keep it the way we have it. Of course, the text is already up there, so you don't have to put that in there if you don't want to. All right, so you can delete all of this if you want. Just highlight it, go ahead and delete it, and then that's set for you. So that's the first piece, save, and then you'll just go in here, press save, and then you'll press exit. Okay, so I know it seems like a little bit of work, but once you get in the hang of it, it goes so quick, you guys. So you'll schedule it out again, just go in, just type in whatever you want, press personalize again, and then, like I said, so really quick, so we're just gonna go ahead and just delete all this text, click and drag, and then deletes everything. Click on that image up on the top, press upload again on the right, select that file, and then you'll just go ahead and put that next one in there, upload. Okay, so you can see uncategorized, that's where it's gonna go because I did not type in holiday. So you can make your own categories on the right side if you want to. Okay, so now it's in here. Give it a second. Sometimes it can take a minute. More than a minute. One moment, guys. Sometimes EH can be a little bit slower. Let me just refresh this page. Okay, so I don't know what happened there, you guys. I'm sorry about that, but like I said, you'll just click on this image up on the top. I don't know if it's EH or my computer, but it's a little slow today. And then that's where that image will go. So click on it, press upload, and then that image will pull right in here. Okay, so that is there for you, and you'll just keep going along and doing the same thing. So you'll go ahead and schedule the date, change the email subject out, personalize it, put your image in there. Okay, same thing for everything. If you don't have 12 pieces, you don't have to have 12. You can always go in here, delete as many as you would like by clicking that little X on the right. Okay, so delete step, maybe you only have 6 that you're doing, all right there for you guys to do. Okay, so then you'll do save and continue. Next step is just adding the contacts. So you'll go to the next one, and it's gonna be step 3. Step 1 was choosing it, step 2 is personalizing it, step 3 is right here, so add or removing contacts. So some of you guys will have all your groups in here, you know, agents, ALC, leadership, whatever it is, all that will be here. Or you can do individual contacts right here. So you can just click on it, press add, and then it will be on the right for you. And then step 4 is just activating it. Say you agree to everything up above and that you agree who it's getting sent out to. You'll just press it that you agree to it, and then just say activate campaign, and then it'll get sent right out for you. Okay, you guys, so that is how you do those campaigns. You go into Michael Lewis, save it as an image, go into your CRM, if it's, you know, Market Leader, or if it's, you know, any other CRM, you'll just upload that image right in here. Okay, so that's how it is for everything. We will always supply you the content. We'll supply you the images. We're not a CRM, so you will have to take our pieces and bring it to a different CRM. Like I said, Market Leader, contactually, whatever it is. Okay, so let me know if there's any questions about anything I just went over, you guys, today. I'd be happy to go over anything. You guys, like I said, you can do this yourself if you want to. It is that $450, and I will send that flyer out if you guys want to see it. Here it is, $450. Here is some another package that we do have for $150. You know, one-sided flyer, for sale flyer image, just listed postcard and the image, and that property brochure. Okay, and then here's a la carte pieces. So if your agents, or if you ever want to do just, you know, want to have just a flyer done, it's $35, or a postcard. Email signature is $25, business card is $25, buyer's consultation is $99, listing is $199. So you can see those are all right here, you know, for a la carte, or you can just do that, you know, marketing onboarding package. You guys, and remember, you know, you can do this yourself. I'll send you the recording so you can teach your agents on how to do this. You can always tell them, you know, if they want to hire us, here's the phone number right here at the bottom to call our virtual assistant division. So I'll stay on, you guys. You can chat any questions in. You know, you should have a little bar that you can chat stuff into, and then I'll be able to see them. I can answer them for you. You know, go over any questions that you may have. And I'll leave this up right here. If you ever want to get a hold of them, here's their phone number, 800-805-6828. Okay, so that is right there. And thank you guys so much for joining me for this month's training. I really appreciate you guys all coming on. Makes me happy that you guys like to learn new things. And like I said, I'll send the recording out so you guys are able to see this after the training. If there's any additional questions after this, please do not hesitate to let me know. I'm always here to answer any questions, or if there's anything you want to be trained on, you want us to see train on, definitely shoot me an email. We love to see that type of thing. So I'll stay on a little bit, you guys. Go ahead if you want to ask any questions, definitely do so.